If you go to the corner of Sullivan Avenue and Flatbush Avenue in Brooklyn today, you'll see a few apartment buildings, some trees, a steady stream of cars. Nothing unusual. But once that very spot was the beating heart of an entire borough. From 1913 to 1957, it was Ebbets Field, home of the Brooklyn Dodgers. It wasn't just a ballpark. It was Brooklyn itself. You could hear cheers echoing through the neighborhood streets. Kids played stickball outside, pretending to be Jackie Robinson or Duke Snider. In that little patch of concrete and grass, a community found its pride, and yet, just 2 years after finally winning their first World Series, that pride was gone. This is the story of how baseball and America changed forever. The Dodgers began as the Trolley Dodgers, named after the brave souls dodging streetcars in busy Brooklyn. By the 1940s, they had become more than a team. They were a symbol of working-class hope, Italian, Jewish, Irish, and black fans all packed shoulder to shoulder inside Ebbets Field, united for a few precious hours. Then came April 15, 1947. Jackie Robinson stepped onto the field, the first black man in modern baseball. He broke more than a color line. He cracked open America's conscience. "Jackie Robinson made my success possible," said Martin Luther King Jr. later. "Without him, I would never have been able to do what I did." Still, the Dodgers kept losing on again and again to those hated Yankees. Until finally, in 1955, Brooklyn got its miracle. The Dodgers won the World Series. The streets exploded with joy. Kids stayed up all night. For once, the blue-collar borough had beaten the white-collar empire. But even then, the clock was ticking. Walter O'Malley, the team's owner, wanted a modern stadium. Ebbets Field was too small, too cramped. He found the perfect spot near Atlantic Terminal, a place with subways, trains, and space to grow. But one man stood in his way. Robert Moses, the unelected master builder of New York. O'Malley wanted the land for a privately funded ballpark. Moses said no. He offered an alternative, a city-built stadium way out in Queens. But how could the Brooklyn Dodgers play outside Brooklyn? While they argued 3,000 miles away in Los Angeles, another piece of land was quietly changing hands, Chavez Ravine. It had once been a tight-knit Mexican-American neighborhood. But after years of evictions for a public housing project that never came, the land sat empty. When O'Malley flew over it in a helicopter in 1957, he saw his future. LA promised him everything New York wouldn't: cheap land, political support, and endless sunshine. So he packed up the Dodgers and left. When the wrecking ball, painted like a baseball, came for Ebbets Field in 1960, Brooklynites gathered to watch. Some wept, others turned away. Their team, their childhood, their identity, gone. In Los Angeles, the Dodgers flourished. New stars, new fans, new titles. Meanwhile, New York's National League fans were left orphaned until the Mets arrived in 1962. Their blue and orange uniforms, a mix of Dodgers and Giants colors. Years later, when the Brooklyn Nets built their arena near Atlantic Terminal, the very spot O'Malley once wanted, it felt like history had come full circle. If you walk there today and close your eyes, you might still hear the roar of Ebbets Field. The ghosts of the Brooklyn Dodgers haven't gone anywhere. They're just waiting for next year.